Fantastic Four. So this is the second trailer. How many trailers does Marvel drop per movie? It seems like 16 nowadays.
Well, what is it? 4?
Thunderbolts had 4 or 5, right?
I think 4, including like a sneak peek.
What are some things we're looking for we didn't get in trailer 1?
Special effect.
Okay, yeah, special effects of Mr. Fantastic.
Hopefully, a good view of Galactus.
And I need to have it's Clobberin Time in this trailer, or I think this movie's done.
I think also maybe some interaction between the cast to just kind of see like how they work together.
All right, first watch, Fantastic Four, First Steps, trailer 2.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We're gonna take this over.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
That's different that they're going with the pregnant approach this early.
Protectors world.
Because
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space.
And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
We will protect you.
well, we saw Mr. Fantastic kind of stretch a little bit, so marked one thing off. We didn't hear Clobberin Time, so
I did like him running through the columns. Yeah, the stretching, I hope they do a little bit more polishing before it actually comes out. I mean, they still have some time. As far as the MCU goes, we don't know the Fantastic Four yet. They're already leaning into the pregnancy thing, which comes like years and years
way
and years
down
ago.
the road, and the fact of how strong he is. Like I don't know.
Yeah, Franklin Richards is like by far the most powerful mutant. Reality changing. There's nothing stronger than him. Are they going to do kind of like the Incredibles type thing to where like they're going to have maybe in the next movie, if this one doesn't flop, a baby that's overwhelmingly strong and it's going to be comical. You know, he turned his nanny inside out again.
We got to look at Silver Surfer too. Now, is this actually Silver Surfer changed to a female version, or is it a different character altogether?
No, it's supposed to be Silver Surfer. Yeah, I've got to say that was the most disappointing part to me. Galactus has, over the years, a crap load of different heralds, so they could have just picked a different one. They didn't have to make Silver Surfer a female, especially like her look, her voice. Criticize the original Fox Fantastic Four, but Lawrence Fishburne's voice for Silver Surfer was pretty good. But her voice is just kind of like, hey guys, so shit's gonna go down now. Like, hey Patricia, oh my god.
I thought it was like Trey Parker like doing a voice or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
this is South Park.
Can we go back to that clip just real
Yeah.
quick? Cool setup for End of World, right?
Here it is.
Protectors of this world.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Okay. That's so just foreboding, you know?
Yeah, ominous. I'm shaking.
What?
You know, honestly, I think she looks kind of cool. They pulled it off with the, female hair. I wasn't really sure how they were going to do that, obviously. I'm upset because they took a prominent bald character out. I was just wondering, some women can pull off the bald look, not many, but some can if they were going to try and do that, and they did not.
The problem also is like Silver Surfer, he is like that metallic look, but that's his skin, right? So he's supposed to kind of look like just a being not wearing anything. This female character obviously is wearing like a bodysuit, and then they are probably with all those little sensors all over it. They're just making her look metallic from that. She clearly looks like she's wearing something. How can the Silver Surfer from like 2004 visually look better than her here in 2025, in my opinion?
I don't know. Maybe it's just art style taste.
I'm going to get off of Silver Surfer for a second. I'm struggling with a little bit they picked Pedro to be Mr. Fantastic. I'm fine with that. I mean, originally I wasn't because I wanted someone else, but as soon as they picked him, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I feel like he's overcompensating with his accent. Like, it just doesn't fit. I'm hoping I'm going to be wrong and like I'm going to enjoy it, but every time I hear him talk, I'm just like, you're trying too hard.
Right, it stands out too,
Yeah.
All right, so here's our second watch at the trailer.
Yeah. With commentary this time.
With reaction.
Folks, we all know the story.
This kind of reminded me of Willy Wonka right here.
Repay them.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Celebrate.
I mean, that setup looks kind of cool. I like their suits. I have to say that.
Very much centered around the family aspect.
The planet is now marked for death.
Wait, pause it real quick. So she kind of puts the threat in, and as she's making that warning, her inflection goes up. So it's not like there's not even like a bass to her voice to where it's like it's making it more menacing. I'm sorry, I keep on harking on this, but Norrin Radd is a great character, and like that might ruin the movie for me. Sorry, continue.
So wait, no. So Radd is Silver Surfer's regular name?
Yeah, Norrin Radd. So Galactus goes around and finds living worlds to consume. That's what keeps him going. Well, he targets Norrin Radd's planet, and to save his planet, his wife, and his kids, he tells Galactus that he will be a herald for him. So Galactus can save all this time and energy himself trying to search for living worlds. Norrin Radd will go for him and do that instead. And he strikes a bargain with Galactus to save his entire planet to become the herald, right? So that's what he's going to do. So a very interesting, very cool character, very like tragic character as well, because then he has to doom all these other planets to save his own.
So what is her real name?
No, I'll try to look it up.
And does she have a family? Is she trying to save her family as well?
That's what I'm looking up too.
I'm assuming it's Shalla-Bal.
Yeah.
Because, so it's not Norrin Radd, but she is supposed to be the Silver Surfer. So they changed the name and everything. Like, are they going to change her backstory? I don't know.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to see.
Shalla-Bal is actually, at one time, is an empress of Zenla that ends up becoming one of Norrin Radd's lovers.
So are they going to do it to where she sacrificed to save Norrin Radd?
She ends up volunteering to be the herald for Galactus to save Norrin Radd.
So they're going to make a pivotal character in the MCU, probably not even have him on screen, have him as like a comment on the side to boost a unknown character.
Yep. Yes, they are. Sorry to ruin that for you.
I mean, real quick, Rant Time. She's not even as well known as Lana Lang in Superman. I know I'm talking DC now, but it would be like Lana Lang getting powers in some obscure timeline or whatever of DC Comics to save Kal-El. So we're just going to briefly mention Superman, but we're going to talk about Lana Lang. And it's like, what? A very, very minor character in a very small period of time of a very pivotal character. But we're going to cut out the pivotal character and we're going to add this, like, whatever. I'm trying to like this. I like Fantastic Four. I'm trying to.
It's okay. It's okay. You come to ScreenQuest for the real talk.
Yeah.
That's what we're giving everyone.
Yes. Yes.
All right. We shall continue.
See, like that, like I feel like they're going to tinker with it a little bit more. You know, up on the left of the screen, it looks like one of Galactus's hands, right, coming across. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think a little bit more tweaking with him.
You know, from a perspective of making this look right, though, in a modern day movie, that's got to be a major challenge, right? I mean, think about all the people involved in the creative process with this and like how many opinions there are going to be. I'd love to see the concept artwork or probably even some of the modeling animation that didn't make it to the screen of different ideas on how to actually make it look.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting, and I don't mean to go off topic here, but I don't know if you guys seen any of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies?
Yeah. All three of them. Yeah.
I remember when the first trailer came out for the very first one, there was big controversy over the way Sonic looked. Sonic looked horrible, absolutely horrible, and it got such bad backlash that they actually went back and redid it before the movie came out to make him look like he did in the video game. Obviously, someone in the creative process was like, let's make him look a little bit more human and more lifelike. He looked nothing like the actual character, and you just wonder, how does it get that far? Clearly, people are making decisions who are not a fan of the IP and the characters, or someone would have kicked someone's ass and be like, stop being a dumbass. Like, this is not what Sonic looks like. But it didn't.
Yeah.
It made it all the way to the trailer and it launched, and it took major backlash for them to change it. If you relate that to this, I don't know if this is that bad. I think this is probably a little bit more of a challenge to make him look right. I don't know how anybody gets anything done with so many opinions, so much money on the line.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing that does blow my mind. So many executives that are disconnected that just assume that anything's going to work. One more thing with the additional scenes of Silver Surfer, obviously they're giving her Norrin Radd storyline. So, I mean, you know, she's going to be rebelling against Galactus at some point to save the Earth because she finds value in the beings here. So it's like she's going to take his entire storyline too. Whatever.
Right.
I'm just done.
That's okay. All right. We're going to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a different take on Sue Storm. Because if you look at that, it's almost like
a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually kind of dig it. Like, to tell you the truth, it's almost like translucent. It's got some color in it.
Yeah, and I mean, this is not a criticism now. I always feel bad for the actors and actresses that have to do this type of acting to where it's like very obscure. It's like, okay, you've got these powers. Make it believable. Obviously, she's not seeing any special effects. So she's just having to like hold this stance, be like, okay, give him more power. Give him more power. Or like even like Jedis, right? Like when they're playing like a Jedi, they have to make you like believe it. They're trying to really sell this. So I applaud her for taking a very tough character to act when using her powers, right? It's like, how am I going to do this and make it believable? But she looks fine.
Yeah.
So go through her powers for me. What is she trying to do here? I know she can turn invisible, but what is she doing right now?
She can make force fields.
Yeah.
And she can do the force field just not only to protect her, she can protect others, like, you know, larger.
Now, it's been a long time since I saw the first Fantastic Four movie. How was it represented in that? Was it more like bubble? Like a straight kind of like clear bubble, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like almost like a shimmering or a vibrating type translucent bubble, sure. Yeah.
We will protect you.
We get the Godzilla walk.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to watch it. I mean,
yeah.
Nick hates Silver Surfer, and I don't like Pedro's fake ass accent, but you know, I'm still gonna watch it. Even though I didn't hear any.
It's not that far
Clobberin
off.
Time.
If they don't ever put Clobberin Time in any of these trailers, I think that's a sign of doom, unfortunately.
They have to. I mean, the thing that I do like, right, is Galactus is a huge character in Marvel, figuratively and literally. And they're doing like the slow burn. So I like that, right? They're not just showing him right out. They're showing little body parts of him. And I hope they keep that up, actually. I was thinking in the beginning, oh, I kind of want to see him to make sure he doesn't look like ridiculous. But now I kind of like this slow burn. Like, okay, I don't want to see him fully until I watch the movie. And the family itself, you know, it's still looking okay. I'm sure its Clobbering Time is going to be in there. It's got to be.
Gotta be, absolutely gotta be. So, you guys want to take bets? How many more trailers are going to drop before this thing releases? 15?
July 25th. That still gives them a lot of time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say three more.
Yeah. Like once a month. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was Fantastic Four. We'll see if anything progresses in some of the CGI, especially with Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.